Your home. You've spent countless hours making it a place that feels like home for you and your family. You've invested thousands of dollars in the process and given careful consideration to your living space. Now that it's time to purchase a new roof, would you give any less consideration? Unfortunately, not every contracting company is as considerate of your home as you are. Kulps of Stratford has strived to meet the roofing and insulation needs of homeowners, businesses, local government, and religious institutions for over 20 years. Today, Kulps is happy to provide this informative DVD to serve as a guide for your project. With valuable information related to people, product, problems, and price, we hope this video helps you in your choice of a contractor.
Not everybody chooses a roofing contractor or a contractor to work on their house every day, so it really just seemed to me to make sense as a community service or whatever to say, hey, think about these things. These are important things to think about when you're choosing a contractor.
Some people say a product is only as good as the people behind it. At Kulps of Stratford, we fully believe that. With that in mind, make sure that the roofing or insulation company you choose provides the following information on its employees. Employees who abuse drugs can pose safety concerns to other employees, deliver lower quality work, and pose security concerns to your property.
We care that they take care of themselves and are not into substance abuse and that kind of thing. That not only hurts the client, but it also hurts the employees and us and Kulps as their employer.
Kulps employees have made a commitment to respect our customers' property, dress appropriately when working, and speak appropriately and respectfully when on your property.
We could be having retreats going on, and did, and we're not at all bothered by noise from this group. There was none of that. They were very, very respectful.
Many contracting companies fail to provide insurance for workers' compensation and liability in an attempt to save on costs.
What a lot of people I don't believe realize is that if the roofing company isn't insured, in a lot of cases, their insurance will have to pick up if something happens, whether it's an injury, a death, a leak that causes a large amount of damage.
The building owner would do well to ask to see a banking letter from the contractor they are working with. The letter provides proof that the company has a good working relationship with a bank.
Do they have a relationship with a bank, or are they new startups? What is their level, their depth of financial responsibility and integrity?
You're paying for service from a specific contractor, but when it's time to do the job, a different one shows up. How can that subcontractor guarantee the same quality you paid for?
All of a sudden you end up having someone else show up on site that isn't trained by the person that you bought the job from, and they really don't have the same level of expectations. Then when you have a problem, if you do, and hopefully you don't, but if you have a problem, you call up the company that you bought it from and they say, well, that was the subcontractor's problem, and you end up being caught in the middle.
While we take pride in our employees, Kulps of Stratford doesn't turn a blind eye to the products we install on our projects. When working with a contractor, there are a few points to keep in mind regarding the products to be used on your building. Has the product stood the test of time? How does it look? And does it have documented engineering?
We offer products that have a 50-year warranty, but that's not why we install them. We install them because they have a great track record.
Often manufacturers are quick to make claims about their warranties. These claims can give a false perception of a product's value or longevity, and these warranties often do not transfer to new owners if the building is sold.
We don't want to have a reputation as a company, as a roofing company, that installs that type of product, but rather that we take care to recommend and install the kind of product that will give them many, many years of trouble-free service.
You've hired a roofing contractor and you're feeling good about the improvement to your home. But just a month after completion, you are surprised to find leaks or other problems. How could this have been avoided? If your roof is not installed properly, you may have problems such as poor nailing, incorrect flashing, or other trade techniques that are not followed correctly. The National Roofing Contractors Association, or NRCA, provides industry standards for these techniques.
We do build the roof by the book, whether it's flat roofing or sloped roofing. That's something we pride ourselves in, is that when we walk away from a job, it's done right.
Does the contractor you're working with track and share customer feedback information with you?
I would want to know, are they going to see me through to the end of my project and not leave me sit in the middle of it?
Has the company you are considering completed a job of your size and scope?
Choose somebody that has a reputation, that's been there, that has experienced a lot of life, that isn't, again, you're not the guinea pig on the project.
When your project is to be completed, will the contractor or his crew leader go over the project with you to make sure you are satisfied?
I believe that every single project, when we walk away from it at the end of the day, that we did the best we could, we did a quality job, and ultimately the homeowner is always happy with that.
As a last consideration before purchasing your roof, it is important to determine if you're getting a fair price. Consider the following factors to help judge whether your price quote is fair or not. Has the company done a number of jobs in your area? If so, this is a good indicator. Often, word of mouth can be very revealing. Is the pricing calculated or simply jotted down on the back of a business card? Does the contractor have a logical way of arriving at a fair price? Pricing a roof or insulation job by the square or square foot may be common, but it may lead to problems later if the contractor discovers he has not considered all the factors involved.
We're just very happy with the Kulps people from Stratford. Carlin came out and looked the project over, gave us an estimate, and they were right on. There was no surprises at the end.
If you're going on a price per square and you've got a very simple roof, you may be paying too much. If you've got a price per square and it's a very complex roof, you may end up with a situation where the roofer is pushing it too fast to get it done in order to make the amount of money at the end of the day that he's looking to make.
Thank you for taking the time to consider the points presented in this program when choosing a roofing or insulation contracting company. At Kulps of Stratford, our mission, values, and conduct are what set us apart from the crowd in the contracting industry. We would be proud to bring those qualities to your project and are here to help with every part of the process. Please contact us and we can discuss any aspect of your upcoming project.